Folks, I want to big hand for our guest conductors all the way from Lakeland, Florida. Let's hear it. Lakeland! Yay!
Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad. We're about to take a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom with the stop at Frontierland along the way. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're leaving Main Street Station right now, so wave it goodbye. But if you stay on board long enough, sooner or later, you'll be back.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Don't conductor like me. There's no better place to ride the rails than the Magic Kingdom. By the way, we're traveling on pure steam power. This old locomotive was descended from the mighty trains that powered the golden age of steam. And just like me, it's a little old-fashioned. Whereas we're traveling on John Main Street, unseen trucking from Africa, Asia, and it's possible that we're headed straight to the heart of Adventureland. Wild in these parts, especially if you run into Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm now the as the safe sound right here aboard the We've reached the wild west of the Magic Kingdom, Frontierland. This outpost is home to covered wagons, cowpokes, and country bears. And we've got our own mountain range of exciting adventures. Splash Top, rabbit for a 50-foot drop straight down into the briar patch. So sit tight until we come to a complete stop. If you're disembarking here, please carry your strollers all the way off the platform.
For your safety, folks, please remain in your seat until the train comes to a complete stop. You're all clear. For your safety, please remain seated. All clear. Welcome to the front. No further switching seats at this time. All aboard.
What?
They have more than one train.
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad. The next leg of our journey will take us all the way back to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we head into the American wilderness, we'll pass by the dusty desert town of Tumbleweed.
Folks, please remain seated.
Now I ask, plenty of deer and along the banks of the river. And naturally, plenty of early settlers decided to put down stakes and here too. Of course, those early settlers weren't the first to make their home in this wild frontier. These native tribes of the Plains Indians lived hunting and trading for centuries before we ever came along. They were the first to take the wild horses of the American plains, long before our big old iron horses started chugging through these parts. Looks like we're almost out of the woods, folks, and we're coming to the outskirts of Fantasyland, a place where any dream can come true. Here you can fly with Peter Pan or take a spin in a teacup. Walt Disney always believed that no magic kingdom would ever be complete as long as there was imagination left in the world. With that spirit in mind, these folks are dreaming up a whole new Fantasyland. They're hard at work making future dreams come true. Someday soon, we'll be able to take a trip under the sea with Little Mermaid, or be our guest for an enchanted feast inside the Beast's castle. For now, it sure is exciting. This old steam train needs water to keep going, just like you and me. Up ahead, there's an outpost and a water tower. It looks like you'll be resting for a spell. That'll give you extra time to top off the day. Everybody please stay on board, sit tight, and we'll be on our way in just a few minutes. Our next stop is Main Street, USA. Looking at all those posters, I see the circus is coming to town, and this circus is coming to stay. It's the Fantasyland Storybook Circus. What it is, you'll be able to soar through the air with Dumbo the Flying Elephant, and join Goofy on the Barnstorm, a rollicking ride of circus acrobatics and coaster thrills. The circus isn't here yet, but it won't be too much longer. Our next stop is Main Street Station. Sit tight, everyone. We'll be underway in just a moment or two.
For your safety, folks, please remain seated. During this quick service stop for a locomotive contender, we use about 200 gallons of water an hour, and we have to top it off every now and then. We'll be underway in just a couple of minutes at Main Street Station. This is the site of our new train station. To be open sometime in 2012, this should give us 3 stops along our journey. This stop will bring us very close to Tomorrowland and Fantasyland. Getting inside the train. All aboard!
It looks like we've replenished our water supply, and we're ready to embark on the next leg of our journey. Our destination is Main Street, USA. Now, everyone stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs inside the train at all times. And please keep an eye on your children.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
There are some who say that this steam train is a little old-fashioned, but for me, it's the only way to travel. Of course, there are those who prefer to hit the highways, and on the right, just might spot some pint-sized drivers taking their first spin behind the wheel of a car. Getting from place to place is a big deal in Tomorrowland, where you might board a people mover, zip around on the Astro Orbiter, or book a flight across the galaxy at our busy starport in Space Mountain. Tomorrowland is truly a world on the move. Speaking of movement, it seems Seems like a whole lot of new there's that rascally Experiment 626, better known as Stitch, always up to his usual antics. Buzz Lightyear is scouting for a few good space rangers. Even the monsters of Monstrous have taken a shine to Tomorrowland. I hear those monsters are pretty funny. They're sure funny looking. Yep, the future is here today at the Magic Kingdom. And the future looks like a lot of fun. After working on the railroad all the live long day, it's nice to come home to the old Main Street, USA. Inspired by the small-town dreams of a young Walt Disney, a walk down Main Street is like stepping back into the early years of the 20th century. Of course, ours is a Main Street of the imagination, and we've got our own hometown hero, Mickey Mouse. Mickey and his friends have gathered at the Town Square Theater, and they're always happy to meet their fans. Around the Magic Kingdom. For those of you who've been on board for the whole journey, thanks for putting up with me these past few days. If you're staying with us, we'll be headed for Frontierland next. Right now, please stay seated until our train comes to a complete stop. Then pick up your belongings and carefully step off the train. If you have strollers to unfold, please take them all the way beyond the platform so we can safely board passengers for the next leg of our journey. This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.
For your safety, folks, please remain seated until the train comes to a stop. All clear. For your safety, please remain seated. Not quite there yet, folks.